since his move to Stamford Bridge in the summer of 2023, to say that Cole Palmer has flourished would be an understatement. Only two players, Ronaldo and Erling Haaland, have achieved 30-plus direct goal involvements in a Premier League season, age 22 or younger. Palmer has joined this elite list and has been recognized as the young player of the league for his efforts. When he receives the ball on the wings, and particularly during counters, Palmer tries to beat the defender with his first touch itself. This deftness of touch and emphasis on getting forward quickly helps Chelsea in making better transitions. And this sense of urgency is what is almost always missing from top players despite having a good skill set. Against City, Palmer purposefully took a touch into space to get past Guardiola. It is an example of the simple yet extremely useful advantages that Palmer creates throughout the game for himself. In other instances, like when he gets into the traditional number 10 position, Palmer often turns with the ball, leaving midfielders in his wake. In the same match as the previous example, Palmer received the ball between Rodri and Bernardo Silva and ended up getting the best of them. In the fraction of a second, he was able to accurately assess the pocket of space behind him and successfully maneuver himself into that position. The ability to beat the defender with the first touch is much like a man Chelsea fans would fondly remember, Eden Hazard. While Hazard used short bursts of pace to beat his man and used his body to shield the ball, Cole Palmer uses sharp cuts and tries to beat his man with the good old bait and switch, where he first shows the ball to the defender before quickly moving it away. And much like Eden, the ability to spontaneously make quality decisions, especially in time-sensitive scenarios, is a testament to his footballing IQ. Another aspect of his dribbling is seen when he dribbles with the intention to force the opposition defense backward. In such scenarios, he doesn't try to get past his man, but waits for the defender to either commit or keep retreating while Chelsea players move into advanced positions. This is the famous Spanish La Pausa, wherein Palmer slows down the game and waits for the perfect time to pull the trigger. This patient approach creates space and opportunities for himself and not least his teammates, disrupting the defensive shape of the opposition. This sudden change of tempo allows Palmer to take control of the game and ensure that he has a proactive rather than a reactive approach to his passing. Another recurring theme on Chelsea's wings has been the image of Palmer standing face to face with a defender with his left leg hovering near the ball, waiting for the defender to pounce before he pulls the trigger. He often likes to put in a fake or two before finally releasing the pass. Being left-footed comes off as an advantage for Palmer, as such players often create natural mismatches against predominantly right-footed defenders. He attempted 104 take-ons last season with a 50% success rate, showing his remarkable dribbling ability. Moving on to passing, we can often find Palmer in the inside right channel, leveraging his stronger left foot to bend passes inward. This is his preferred zone to initiate key passes, as he can deliver both grounded curlers or quick, lofted passes to his teammates. The Englishman is also capable of delivering precise crosses and creating goal-scoring opportunities. This versatility allows him to receive the ball and exploit defensive weaknesses of the opposition using unique passing angles. His short to medium range passing is excellent, considering that his position requires a lot of creativity and he uses his dominant left foot to often distribute the ball to teammates in more offensive positions. His curling passes are a joy to watch as he is accurate and consistent with them. However, his long passes, the ones with topspin that you would typically use to switch flanks, need a bit of work. They feel a bit rushed, and the pace on them is a bit faster than you would want from a simple switch-style long pass. Similarly, his lack of physicality sometimes leads to some awkward situations and can result in a loss of possession. But despite the criticism, he's clearly able to thrive in multiple attacking roles such as an inverted winger, a number 10, or even a false 9. Pochettino has the luxury of using him in unique permutations at Chelsea. His ability to deliver a high number of key passes only adds creativity, and when you put his goal-scoring ability into the mix, Palmer becomes the standout player in this Chelsea team. His contribution to the Blues' build-up play is an underappreciated aspect, but becomes clear when you notice his eagerness to drop into the midfield to receive the ball. Even a simple wall pass to return the ball disrupts the opposition press and relieves pressure on his back line, whether it is KDB or Bruno. Ensuring your availability as a passing option is a trait common to all top midfielders in the league. This remark by Peter Drury captures Cole Palmer's evolution from a budding talent at Manchester City to a standout player at Chelsea. In the 23-24 season, Palmer scored 22 goals, averaging 0.76 goals per 90, and his ability to clutch games has been on the show several times. Even his international career hit a new peak with his performance in the final of the Euros, despite the eventual loss. With England trailing 1-0 to a dominant Spain side, Southgate decided to bring on Palmer at the 70th minute mark. Just 3 minutes later, the 22-year-old scored a brilliant curler from just outside of the box to finish off the first move he was involved in since coming on. The game ended up in a 2-1 loss for England, continuing their heartbreak in back-to-back finals. But for Palmer, at least at an individual level, the saving grace was the achievement of a personal milestone. Even in the semis, it was Palmer's through ball that found Watkins, who went on to score, securing the final berth for England. Naturally, one likes to wonder why Gareth Southgate did not give him a more significant role in England's run in the Euros. Now that Southgate is gone, his replacement might have a more nuanced understanding of Palmer and use him more often. Coming to his off-the-ball movement, his runs without the ball are a large reason behind his offensive output. Whenever he senses that an opportunity is about to be created for his team, he makes a run into the box, staying on the blind side of the opposition defense. Versus City, he noticed that Gallagher is about to take a shot and immediately ran in anticipation of a potential rebound. It was Nicholas Jackson who ended up scoring this time, but if it had not been him, it would have been Palmer. While the Englishman is not a freak of nature like Erling Haaland, he has produced considerable output while shooting from a greater distance on average. Over the course of the season, Palmer was still able to outperform his expected goals by 3, while Haaland actually underperformed by 2. Palmer scored 13 goals from open play with 9 penalties, while Haaland registered 20 goals from open play with 7 penalties. So penalties do make a significant chunk of both their goals tally, but it was Palmer who was able to score 100% of times from the 12-yard spot. Palmer has shown a slight preference to shooting to his right side. His penalties, much like himself, are not fancy, yet extremely effective. The only exception was the audacious Panenka versus Burnley. From a promising youth talent at Manchester City to a standout performer at Chelsea, Cole Palmer's journey is nothing short of remarkable. His story feels even more surreal when you consider that just a couple of years ago, he was a fringe player in Man City's squad, wondering whether he would make it. And today, he has indeed made it. As he continues to develop and refine his skills, his impact on both Chelsea and the England national team is only likely to grow.